everybody starts small. But I always envisioned myself having the vlogging camera, the vlogging kit. And I just dreamed about it. And one day I got it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I didn't even realize that I had it until months after. I was like,
wait, I manifested that.
I wanted this and I got it.
Oh my God.
It was just so awesome. It was really
That is
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love when it happens like that.
Yes.
Where it's like months later or a few weeks later, it's like, what the heck? Wait, I was just thinking about this like months ago or weeks ago or days ago. It's always cool. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you are. Welcome to My Creative Life. I'm Key, and right now we are doing another Mindset Monday. But this one is more special than any of the other ones because, hello, I have Princess here from No Cap Just Raw. You got to check it out. We always do a podcast called The Valued Girl over there at No Cap Just Raw. And she came into town to visit me, and I'm lucky that she's here because she's an amazing friend and we've been having so much fun together. So yes, this is Miss Princess. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the people. If you want to find out about her channel, I'll have her information in the description box below. Okay, so today's Mindset Monday, and we are talking about manifestation stories. If you don't know what manifesting is, you got to get with the program because it is important for you to manifest your best life. In order to manifest your best life, you have to be in the right mind state. You have to have faith. You have to have a vision. You got to be willing to get to those goals, and you will see that your life changes and your dreams come true. So, Miss Princess, do you believe in manifestation?
Oh my gosh, 100%. It definitely is in alignment with my faith. I believe in the power of speaking something into existence, and all of that ties into manifestation. Creating the life that you want for you. I mean, why would you say something that you don't?
Right. So I like that you actually mentioned that, speaking it into existence. Have you ever had an experience where you said something and then it happened?
Oh my gosh. Yes. So I like to call myself a Renaissance woman. Mm-hmm. So for those of you who don't know what that means, it just means that I am multifaceted, multi-talented, multi-gifted. So I do a lot of different things. And there was a point in time where I felt like I had to do one thing. And I wouldn't say I was miserable, but I just felt like I was missing something. And so I just started expanding and just speaking that I'm good at this and I can do this and I can do anything I set my mind to. And I just started branching out and doing different things. So besides my podcast, I also love music and I love art and I love the performing arts. So I allowed myself to just do different things and say it's okay and I'm good at it.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's basically what speaking it into existence is. You'll realize that when you're manifesting and you claim something, you affirm something, you'll start to behave in a way that allows that affirmation to become true. So like Princess said, when you say, I'm good at this, it encourages you to do more of it. And ultimately you'll improve at it and you'll enjoy it. Okay. So I've seen a lot of examples in some of the social media groups that I was a part of at some point where people were like, oh, they wanted to learn another language. And they would be like, yeah, I am a polyglot, or I am a bilingual speaker. I speak this. And then they'll start to access more knowledge and learn more about the language. I always claim these things if I am successful and I am motivated and I can do it. And that helps me to go for it. Any goal. This is with any goal. And it gives me the inspiration to do that. So speaking it into existence is definitely something that you should do if you have not been doing that yet. It is very, very easy to start. And as soon as you start saying that you are this, you have this, you'll start seeing the opportunities come. It's literally magic. I could think of thousands and thousands of examples that I have in my own life of speaking it into existence. But I want to hear y'all's story. I want y'all to share y'all manifestation stories down below where you've spoken something into existence. Whether it was good or whether it's bad, let us see both sides of manifestation, because we can do both. And if we're unaware that we're doing the bad stuff, then we'll continue to manifest and speak into existence bad things. But we want to be aware of the goodness that we can create. So as far as like speaking into existence that you were really good at, all of these different things, and you're a Renaissance woman, what have you manifested as far as being a Renaissance woman that has like pushed you further into your manifestation journey?
So, as far back as I can remember, I loved to get from the camera and just kind of just speak my truth. But when I started off, I was so nervous. I was turning the camera and I was just so worried about what I look, what people think. And it was a scary place to be in. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Snap out of it. And so I really had to begin to speak to myself and say, you know what? I'm enough. I'm good. I can do this. All things are possible, or I would just tell myself, you are a great communicator. And I'll look into the camera, I'll look into the mirror, and I'll tell myself this, and I'll practice this, even though I didn't feel it. I didn't feel like I was an effective communicator. And so just telling myself that, on a daily basis and reaffirming that before I turn on the camera, it just kind of brought on this whole new mindset and me just believing, you know what? I can turn on the camera and be confident, look into those lenses. And I had a hard time looking into the lens of the camera. I'd be looking at something else, focusing on something else in the room, because it just felt so nerve-wracking. And not anymore.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like how that's not materialistic too, because we look at the manifestation stories where it's like, I manifested a car, I manifested a condo. That's cool. But the manifesting feelings, manifesting confidence, manifesting certain patterns, that's powerful. And I can say for myself, watching Princess's videos on No Cap Just Raw and making videos with her, she is really good at communicating. Like, I am always watching her videos and I'm like, what the heck? How did she bring all of these ideas together? Like, you gotta watch, you gotta see when she's delivering a message. She is very good at picking up on everybody's perspective and then just bringing it back to the main point. Like, I'm always blown away. I'm like, how did you keep track of all of that? So I can definitely see that your manifestation is successful as far as you being a good communicator, as far as you coming across as confident on the camera, right? And also just doing everything, that you want to do, right? She is multifaceted for real. I can tell you that. Right now, I want to share with y'all that this is a manifestation success. Months ago, we were talking about how we wanted to do a live video with us together. I'm like, we have to do a video together. So right now you are witnessing a manifestation success story.
Yes.
So we envisioned it, we talked about it, and we did the things. Like, she also is very good at seeing. I can tell you that she can see into the future sometimes.
Oh my gosh. So can she.
So like a few weeks ago, she was telling me how she had this dream that I hugged her, and lo and behold, she's here. And I gave her a hug, and I'm like, that was a manifestation that came true. And it's so alignment. What can you tell people about being in alignment and getting those glimpses of the future and their manifestation? How can they stay in alignment?
I think that you have to attract the right. You have to allow yourself to be there, even though you're not there yet. I'm living in reality. I know where I'm at, but I also know that I can get to higher places, or the places that I want to be, or that I dream about. And it's not just a dream. I just know that I know that I know that I'm going to get there. And I would say, like, also just being positive around the clock. And I would say that's something that I've learned from Keith since.
Really?
100%.
We're all kind of like used to that.
She's very, very, very positive. Like, nothing is negative. It's always a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like any situation, it's like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And she's like, well, you know, there's this and there's that, and it just uplifts my spirit. And I genuinely am so thankful to have that positivity around me. And it's wonderful because now I can experience it in person. And I'm like, this is amazing. Like, what?
Yeah.
You're amazing. Like, that's awesome. So keep the energy positive. Remind yourself that, listen, where I am is not where I'm going to be tomorrow. You just never know when it's going to happen. It always happens in these things.
What you just said about where I am now is not where I'm going to be tomorrow. That reminds me of this activity that I posted in my private Facebook group. It's called Now and Later. So the idea behind Now and Later is that whatever you think of now will manifest later.
Wow.
So if you want to be in a different place, you have to think of being in that different place now, so that later it manifests. Like, it's kind of going along with the idea that your subconscious is creating your reality, and it copies and pastes what you believe in. So if we were to believe, like, you know, we are successful, or like we did, we believe that we're going to get together and film together after years of not seeing each other in person, right? We were like, we believe that we're going to get together, we're going to film it, and we claimed it. We're like, we're going to do that. That's going to happen. And then it manifests. So think of where you want to be tomorrow, right now, and feel it and claim it. And you'll definitely see that, and stay positive about it. That was a major point that she just made, staying positive about it, you know. And she has a beautiful video called Feel It, where she tells you about the importance of actually going through your emotions and not running from the shadows. That is actually a positive activity when it comes to manifesting. You have to do your shadow work. You have to face your emotions instead of blocking them and suppressing them, because blocking them and suppressing them doesn't get rid of the feelings. It actually just makes them manifest worse later on. So check that video out. It's called Feel It. It will help you to be positive, like truly positive. It'll help you to heal and it'll help you to be able to keep your positive nature, for sure. Because that is a really big thing, staying positive. We also have a video. I don't remember the title of the video, where we did an episode on a valued girl.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just mentioning how to stay positive. That's what I was going for. But you can check out those videos. We have tons of gems that we dropped there. But yeah, you have to stay positive. You have to stay in this light energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it'll feel lighter. It won't feel so heavy. That's what we mentioned.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say, but I don't remember the video title. But
it's in there. You'll find it in the series, and there's a specific playlist dedicated to a valued girl, and he's always there. Promise.
So what inspires you to manifest?
Wow. I just feel like, you know what? As you become more of who you are, the person that you know that you can be, you start wanting more of yourself. You start wanting the big thing. But then when you don't know who you are, you dream so little, and you see everything so little, and you don't think you can attain that or that, and you watch other people attaining it. Deep down, it's like I could do that. I could sing like that. I could dance like that, you know? I could vlog like that, you know? But it's like, not knowing who you are just puts you in a hidden spot, you hiding. And then when you know who you are, it's like, so as I begin to figure me out more and more, I feel like I wanted to have more for myself. Mm-hmm. And I started calling those things into the present. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to have this. And I'm just really trying to think, okay, like, for example, my camera. I always use my phone to vlog and record and do things. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody starts small. But I always envision myself having the vlogging camera, the whole vlogging kit. And I just dreamed about it. And one day I got it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I didn't even realize that I had it until months after. I was like,
wait, I manifested that.
I wanted this. And I got
it. Oh my God.
It was just so awesome. It was really
That is
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love when it happens like that.
Yes.
Where it's like months later or a few weeks later, it's like, what the heck? Wait, I was just thinking about this like months ago or weeks ago or days ago. It's always cool.
Super.
So to anyone who is doubting their manifestative abilities, what would you tell them?
Wow. I feel like you have to believe in yourself. Believe in you first. Believe in yourself. Believe that you deserve it. You can have anything you want. Just believe that. And just recently, he helped me do this activity. And I don't want to talk about it because I'm going to talk about it later on. But the activity helped me to dream big. Because I was looking at her version of the activity, and she had all these details about what she wanted and what she was manifesting in her life. And I was like, can you really give that detail? I was answering all these questions, like, can you do that? And she's like, yeah, a lot of these things have already happened for me. I'm detailed as much as I want to be detailed because she believes in herself. Like, she believes she can have anything she wants. She just believes that. She knows who she is. And I'm like, that's so beautiful. And I admire that to the point where now I begin to dream bigger for myself and just get so detailed about it. So believe in yourself. Just believe. Anything's possible.
She doesn't even realize how good she is at manifesting. I swear to you, like, she has so much faith and so much, like, capabilities, and it happens so fast for her. Like, sometimes I'm like, Princess, do you realize, like, you didn't want to be in this space and you just automatically just, boom, got this opportunity to be in another space? And it's just it's great. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just, like, blown away sometimes. And we need good people around us to remind us that we are doing good, right? So back to the positivity thing, you want to keep people that are positive around you, that are feeding your manifestations good energy, people that want to see you doing well, that care about your health, because you can't do everything alone. So you have to surround yourself around good people, and she's a good person, and I feel like we both kind of like, we work with this positive energy, and it helps us to elevate together. Oh my gosh, there is power in numbers, y'all.
Yes,
there's power in numbers, for sure. So I have like so many questions that I can ask about manifestation success. I have one final question because we gotta go eat, y'all. we going out tonight, yes. Okay? So let me get this question. Give me a moment. So, what is one manifestation success story that you can look at now that you haven't realized that it's actually a success story, like right now?
Okay. I am going to have to say my hair. I know, guys, bear with me. And I told Keith that there was a time I didn't like my hair. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know how to style it. And I wanted my hair to grow. I don't know if anyone has that challenge. Like, you don't like the way your hair looks, or you haven't embraced, your natural. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn to embrace my natural hair. And I started studying. I started looking up videos, and I started realizing, what type of hair do I have? What's my curl? 4A, 4C. I didn't know all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I had to teach myself. And I just started learning how to take care of it. And I just started seeing the results that I want to see. And I can wholeheartedly say I see results that I haven't seen in years in my natural hair. And it just makes me so happy. Like, I'm over the moon. Because I'm like, dang, like, I put in the work and I actually see it. Mm-hmm. So it's incredible. So I know I didn't talk about a car or a handbag or a pair of shoes or a house. All those things are awesome. You know what I'm saying? But I think that a lot of times, like, personally, my value is not always in, material things. So I really appreciate, things that are sometimes not tangible, like my emotions or being a better person and things like that. So yeah, my hair.
I like that. That's good. It doesn't always have to be about the car. It doesn't always have to be about the house or anything. It can be anything. You can manifest any and everything. So with that being said, y'all, ask and it will be given. All you have to do is be in the state of receiving, be in the state of your manifestation completed, and you will see that it happens. You will have your own manifestation success stories to share. And if you do have some manifestation success stories, make sure to drop them in the comments. Also, if you have seen my spiritual perspective videos, go ahead and drop your requests for any celebrities or hot topics that you'd like me to read on. I love doing those spiritual perspective videos, and I'm getting back into it. I also have some story times coming up. I had a recent experience that, it changed my life a little bit, but I want to share that with y'all. So stay tuned, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, like this video so that I can continue to bring this content to you, and share with your friends, y'all. Share. We are all here together working on all that we can work on, okay? With that being said, y'all know what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to check out Princess's channel first. Check out any links in the description box. And stay happy, stay healthy. Peace out.